Alright everybody, welcome to the blog Backlog. Welcome to Deus Ex, PS2 on PS5. In particular, this Deus Ex is Deus Ex the Conspiracy. We're going to pick up where we left off. And boy did we leave off. We left off more than 2 weeks ago is the last time I played. So we're going to head back into it. This was a post-Lebedev's Jet. And I believe we dealt with the consequences of our action and we're headed out to the next destination, which I think is Hong Kong. But we don't need any more of this stuff, as far as I know. So we're pretty good on just about everything. As far as like enemies so far, we really only need the pistol to take care of most of the enemies we come across, so as far as resources, we're killing it. If there's anything behind these pictures. As far as resources go, we're killing it. Well, guess we're gonna keep it going.
So long, Agent.
See ya. I might as well get our 3 poultry hit points back. It's been a while, guys. Hopefully you guys have been doing well. I've been trying to figure out the next step for my 2 channels. Maybe overthinking it. It's always tougher with these things when you are working a day job.
We'll miss you, Agent.
Because there's a lack of continuity between times. Oh, the Men in Black are... Were they here this time? They weren't here this time. They were here last time. Oh, I never went in here? Unlocked, open. I could have came in here and turned all this stuff off. Anything of interest down here? It's closed, so let me turn this light on. Looks like there's nothing in here. Oh, actually, this isn't a bad call here. Look at this. How many times have they been hiding stuff back here? Man, this game's hella dark right now. I need to turn the brightness up.
I'm taking you to New York.
My orders are to go to Hong Kong.
Your brother's in trouble. You need to meet him in Hell's Kitchen at the apartment.
What's wrong?
I'll let him speak for himself. He just wanted me to get you to the hotel.
This is the interesting part. This part's super duper interesting. So what we do next will affect Paul's fate going forward. I'm going to try to save him. But it's very possible, and I did this on my first time playing, for him to just be dead and you come across his corpse later. Hey, what's up, Painkiller? What's going on, man?
Your brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
Alright, we're gonna have to, let's see, was there... I'm gonna keep the Lebedev's Jet save point. Yeah, I'm doing well, Painkiller. Hope you're doing well as well. Good to have you out today. Yeah, notice I missed a couple of your questions last time.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the ton. This block is about to heat up again.
Because I ended up, one of those premieres I ended up walking away from and doing something else, and I came back and I saw you had left some chats. This place is boarded up. Enough of that ammo. minute, 2 weeks since I played this game. I'm all over the place. It's been a busy 2 weeks though, to be honest. Extremely busy 2 weeks. So this one's locked now. Oh yeah, okay. These are bars. Alright, I guess we just should go directly to Paul then. I want to see if Smuggler is available.
Clear the streets. No exceptions.
See what Smuggler's up to.
Yes. Password. Bloodshot.
Okay, Smuggler's available. Anything in here? Prod charger, we got enough. They give you hella prod charger ammo, which is a good thing. Quake 4, nice. Nice. Quake 4, you must love that game. I think this is the maybe second time. I mean, you mentioned it a couple of times, but I think this is the second time I caught you after you played it. Quake was a dope game to watch back in the day. I used to watch it on wait a minute, was this open before? What? You telling me I missed all this before? I don't think this gate was open previously. If so, I feel like an idiot. Anyways, Quake 4. I remember watching that on G4 back in the day. Or not Quake 4, but it was a Quake game. Not Quake 4 though. Ooh, so we shut this down, but what's over here, man? What's over there? I'm gonna talk to that guy first.
Tell Paul you better lay low for the next few hours.
Oh, finally. Wait. Passage. Meet the city. Official radar for me and 2 other people. We're prepared to keep our mouth shut. Be prepared to pay. Decker. Okay. We'll come back and read that stuff.
I've heard talk of a raid on the town.
Yeah, that's happening. The lockpick. Can't use it. I feel like I read that before, but I'm actually not in the mood to read, but I've already established that I read everything, so 5. All right. Five of these. Doom 3 engine. Doom 3. BFG. Quake 4. Prey 2006. I really want to play Prey 2006. I watched my best bud play that a while. I mean, it was in 2006 when I watched him play that, so almost 20 years ago. But that game looked a lot of fun. Wolfenstein. My best bud swears by that game to this day. I think he liked the modern Prey as well, but I think he still prefers the older one. I just remember loving the way it blended like metaphysical, like spirituality, and oh, there's a freaking weapon modification here and a law in that. It's not, I don't think it's worth 5 of those though. I think we'll get a chance to come back. I'm not 100% sure. This might be where we actually decide to, which one is this? The shield. Okay, we got choices there as well. We might just have to level up our multi-tool right here to get these things. I think ideally I would want to do low-tech weapons, because we're gonna get a chance to get a really powerful weapon soon. Swimming would be nice too. Yeah, we're gonna do multi-tool. I don't want to spend 5 to get these things, but I do want to get these things. So 2 or 3, I can live with that. Hopefully we can come back for that law, or maybe we'll use it down here. Okay, we got lockpick, can't use it. The Reluctant Dictators by Travis Crockett. Introduction. Organized at the end of the American Revolution on May 13th, 1783 by General George Washington. The Order of the Cincinnati was ostensibly formed as a fraternity to recognize the accomplishments of those officers who had served with distinguishment during the Revolution. However, the true purpose of the order was the cultivating of a military force ready, willing, and able to accomplish a coup d'etat if the fledgling American democracy began to stumble. Skeptical at the viability of the untried democratic system, Washington took counsel in the story of the Roman general Cincinnatus, who was called from retirement to serve as dictator for 16 days in the defense of Rome, after which he returned home to his farm. In the wake of the revolution, the United States was vulnerable to any number of outside forces. Washington felt that a strong central authority had to be present that could assume control of the government if necessary, and temporarily suspend the Constitution if required. Washington resigned as president after only 2 terms in office, but remained president of the Order of the Cincinnati till his death. The order still exists to this day, a shadow organization of the wealthy and powerful that has been linked to any number of organizations ranging from the Illuminati to the Trilateral Commission. I played the original Dead Rising game, Painkiller, and I watched my buddies play through most of the second one, and I watched one of my buddies play through most of the first one too. But the first Dead Rising annoyed me because, for one thing, I was too clever for the game, and they punished me for being that clever. Like, I figured out how to take out those guys in the courtyard that just drive around. I figured out how to take them out so that I can get the survivors to the safe house quicker. And I did that, and then like a few missions later, maybe even like just one mission later, those guys just respawned, and I was like, what the hell kind of game is this? Like, I figured out how to take out these annoying guys because they kept messing up my survivors, and I do that, and then they just respawn those assholes. So after that I lost all interest in Dead Rising. But I do want to actually play through it because I noticed the new game plus on that game is like really cool. So like, even if you fail that first playthrough, you can play through it again with that same character with like faster movement speed. You'll have an easier time with it. So I'm more interested in it because of that. Because you don't have to be perfect to do well. I thought you had to be perfect to like save all the survivors or whatever. I did have fun with. I had a lot of fun with the game, but stuff like that just annoyed me. The fact that you couldn't like permanently take those guys out really annoyed me. Modern 1.2 neglected is used computer viruses. I think I read this before. Out of house. Ulysses banner. Yeah, I think I read that before. What's this one? Yep, read that one before. Okay, cool. Feel good. We might come back for that law if necessary. Let's talk to Smuggler as well. See what Smuggler
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours. Now what do you want?
Anything for sale?
Hey, about your brother. If he's in Hell's Kitchen, he's a sitting duck.
So you heard that he went over to the NSF?
UNATCO's got this place nailed down. One thing they can't stand, an agent gone AWOL.
Maybe I should prepare for the worst. What do you have for me?
I have an extended clip that'll fit most handguns and rifles for 1,500 credits, a ranged weapon mod for 2,400, and a napalm canister that fits most flamethrowers for 2,250.
Sweet. Got all types of mods here. Let's get the, I guess the range mod?
I'll give you 2,400 for the range mod.
Deal.
Okay, got the range mod. Let's get,
This is what I've got.
get that clip.
If I had 1,500, I'd make
I
an
don't
offer
have
on the
it.
extended clip.
Damn.
Sure. Just bring me the money.
What should I got? Almost got enough. Can't really sell stuff. I should have been robbing those ATMs. That's my bad earlier. Should definitely been doing that. Respawning enemies are annoying as hell, but you liked it because the level of detail, the humor, the combat, and using anything in the mall. Yes, that's why I like it too. That's why I'm actually gonna still go back and play it. It is my intention to play at least Dead Rising 1 and 2. I'm not sure if I'm interested in 3 or beyond that. In the originals, I don't know if I want to play the remakes, but the remasters or remakes, whatever they are. I think they're remakes. But the original 1 and 2 plus some of the DLC in the second game.
I've heard talk of a raid on the time.
So that is my plan at the very least. Okay, I do want to like read these things in full. The second one at least. Jimmy Hoskins wrote, "Why Crystal Palace is the upper level of a large repository of data. It skips so far. Complete genetic records of every human being on Earth, gathered during the polio vaccinations. It's supplemented by periodic influenza vaccines. Since then, in truth, the whole idea that Palace, come on, Jimmy, I still couldn't read the whole thing. That's a lot." Okay, let's see what Smuggler got going on that second side. I can't believe I missed out on that. There's something here with that light switch. Yeah, light switch. I can't believe I missed out on this. I feel like it wasn't open before. So what? What kind of obstacle is this? I can just jump over this. Maybe I'm not supposed. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Where does this lead to? What the hell? Where am I going? I feel like this is the wrong choice. Play Dante's Inferno. Dante's Inferno is cool. It's a good game. It's a game that was honestly for me a little bit, I would say it is underrated, to be honest. Looks like we were supposed to go this way. Yeah, I would say it is underrated because they haven't followed up on it. It's a game with a ridiculous concept. What kind of took me out of the game is like, as soon as you start the game, like your first boss is death. I'm like, how is this like regular? I mean, he's not a regular human, but how is this guy just gonna kill death right away? You know? Interesting. So that took me out of it, and it wasn't. I had just read the actual Divine Comedy, and it was like nothing like that. Like even Dante was nothing like the Dante in like Divine Comedy. So it took me out of that. But once I let all of that go, some years later, it took me a few years, I did go back and play it, and it was a really good game.
He's not my boyfriend.
Then what is he?
Alright. I'm all over the place with this. I want to explore the streets first. Dante's Inferno was like, it's like God of War. It's like a mix of God of War and Devil May Cry. With the combat system. I really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed like the level design, like how disgusting hell is. Like they actually depict the hell really well in that game.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the ton. Now this block is about to heat up again.
I actually wish they
Clear the streets, no exceptions.
followed up on it. Somebody died down here? Jeez. Down at the hospital. What's going on down here? This locked too? Oh. Interesting. So is there a way to actually get up in there? Yeah, it was definitely made by
We're telling everyone to leave the neighborhood. This one may get out of control.
It's definitely made by the Dead Space devs. I didn't know that they were the same ones that did Army of 2. I think if you go in from the front, you lead those guys to Paul. If I recall correctly. I think I want to try that out even. Terminal. She's still here. Ain't talking though. Oh, what you got back here? Probably shouldn't be back there. I feel like she's gonna shoot me.
Yeah?
Jojo Fine, a punk from around here. Thinks he's gonna use the hotel as his next base.
UNATCO's looking for him. He worked for the NSF.
Far as I can tell, UNATCO doesn't give a damn about Jojo or the Rentons. Bigger fish to fry, I suppose. What do you need?
Oh, I didn't see what she said at first. I'm gonna start that over. Hell of a way to reload the game. Yeah, all those games you listed, well, at least Dead Space and Dante's Inferno, I have plans to actually play those games. Record those games.
Hey, you know the Rentons, right? There's trouble at the Ton.
Yeah?
Jojo Fine, a punk from around here. Thinks he's gonna use the hotel as his next base.
UNATCO's looking for him. He worked for the NSF.
Far as I can tell, UNATCO doesn't give a damn about Jojo or the Rentons. Bigger fish to fry, I suppose. What do you need?
Yeah, I noticed that about EA. They'll cancel a game and then they'll use that same concept for another game. They'll cancel like one studio, but then they'll take their ideas and maybe even their work. I'm not even sure. And they'll put it with another studio, they'll retitle the game and they'll change it up a little bit.
Nothing, but thanks.
I think they did that with Black Panther as well, if I recall correctly. It was something else too that they did that with. The other game. But yeah, the game.
Perfect. Someone who can tell me about the raid.
Freaking Joe Green here.
What I want to know is how my boss found out that I talked to you.
You're the investigator. You tell me.
I think one of us told him.
If I knew him, I wouldn't have to question you, now would I? Just answer one thing. Why are they closing the bar and clearing out the streets? What could be worse than the fighting earlier this evening?
I wish I had an answer to that, but even if I did, it wouldn't be any of your business.
Yeah, you were describing that Star Wars game, Star Wars Uncharted style game, and I'm like, hold on, ain't that Jedi Fallen Order? Fallen Order is like Uncharted meets Dark Souls, basically.
How about I interview you? Tell me what you've dug up on the raid.
What's the matter? Did they leave you out of the loop?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Must be a high-level operation. I'd sure like to know what it is.
Alright, forget it. I'll find out on my own.
Now we're gonna talk to him again, too. That guy's a Weasley fella.
Place is almost empty.
Well, you don't got nothing else to say.
I could sure use better contacts at UNATCO. Let me know if you hear anything.
Is this Harley Philbin?
Here's a tip for
It
free.
is.
Take cover. UNATCO's about to do a raid.
Everybody knows about this raid.
All they said was, clear out, we're coming in. In case you didn't know, some thugs taking over the Ton. Someone should take care of it.
No, we good with the Ton, right? We already took care of that, I think. I don't know why I'm checking the stalls. Is that... Oh, I thought that was something on the floor. The king of wasting time in Deus Ex. There are pistol bullets here, though. Pistol ammo. Alright. I think we're just gonna go in from the top. We're gonna save Paul and then do our thing. And once we come out of there, we're gonna I think the UNATCO is gonna be after us at that point. Going on back here. Oh, this is from before. Hold on, wait. Logically, it makes sense they didn't change some stuff, but also a little strange. Let's see. I actually want to hack that. I want to hack at least one of these ATMs. WB? Man, WB are simply idiotic. Oh, only 30, really? Okay. Looks like we gotta reload the game. Yeah. WB too, man. WB pisses me off, man. They're canceling like some interesting DC titles. I believe I heard that they canceled a Wonder Woman game and a Flash game. Just to do, I think just to do Suicide Squad. Like that type of stuff just annoys the hell out of me. I thought EA was getting better though. They seem, I haven't been hearing like the worst things about them. Yeah, here we go. Need that. Oh, I got my gun. I shouldn't have this. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, see, I shouldn't have had the gun. My bad. I need to run here with that gun. Okay, my bad. Yeah, WB's like doing weird stuff with Mortal Kombat too, like forcing them to make. I don't know if they're forcing them, but it seems like they're making NetherRealm strictly focus on Mortal Kombat. And then the stuff with multiverses. WB's really weird right now. Okay. Making sure she ain't trying to. What's a cap? You know. Interesting. I can still go. Oh, really? What happened here? They filled it? Interesting. Oh, there's two guys here.
Sick of being shoved around. I'm just minding my own business. You better stay away from the apartment on the second floor. That guy's packing, and he doesn't like people messing with his stuff. Back off, buddy.
Sure, who's asking questions?
No escape. It's already too late for you.
Damn.
Came at us with everything they had, cut us to pieces even before we could take Washington State.
Ah, he's NSF.
They have us outnumbered.
No, Shogo. Never heard of Shogo. And then 1 and 2, Middle Earth.
Some of us will be heroes. The rest of us will walk away on both legs.
Yeah, WB had a treasure trove of series of games, and they just squandered it. I already read that. They definitely squandered it. Got all these lockpicks. What do you want? This isn't a waste of time. I feel like it will be though. Okay, don't be a waste of time, please. Oh, we still got the exploration points. That's cool. So really, what's down here? What's down here these days? Oh, Smuggler's Place? Oh, right. Smuggler's Place. Right. This is the, forgot about this. Ooh, was there anything? Oh, I guess we can get that lockpick again. And pick that up. There's a couple of lockpicks down here, if I recall correctly. Was there one here too? Ew. Wasn't there one like over there? Definitely one here. Thumbs up.
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours.
Yeah, there's really only like one big thing I can think that WB's doing correctly. And that's the fact that they're doing those Mortal Kombat animated series. Those are pretty good. They've been kind of pumping those out, so I'm grateful that they're doing those. Hey, welcome, Pastor. Appreciate you coming out tonight. I'm glad you're enjoying that Alan Wake playthrough. I put that up on a whim. I didn't even know if anybody would watch those, but I'm glad you're liking them. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I got another one coming out tomorrow, actually. Number 14. Okay, and I think this is just gonna take us to the front. Really, Rad Brad? That's a big compliment. Rad Brad's he's awesome. He's super dope. I appreciate that. I'm probably his same age though, to be honest. Me and Rad Brad are probably both in our like mid-30s. Alright, up we go. I love that. You can just turn on like superpowers. That reminds me of Cyborg 009. Alright, let's save our brother. Save Paul. I think this is the best way of doing this. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall, you bastard. Don't do it. There we go. Yeah, Painkiller there in the chat, he's actually wanting me to play through Condemned 2 specifically. So if you like the Alan Wake playthrough, I don't know if you like the horror games like Condemned, but I will be playing those games pretty soon. Condemned number 1 and Condemned number 2. I'm actually gonna take a break from Tomb Raider and Uncharted to play through Condemned. Paul, we're gonna raid his shit. What's up, brother? I'm gonna be over there in just a moment. You're not looking like you're doing too well. Oh, you got some augmentations up in here. Nice. All types of ammo. What else we got up here? So, been a fan of Alan Wake since it's released, and when I played through it like 10 times, just can't get enough of the rainy horror, and it's the red thread that connects my life. Dope, dope. I want to ask you, as a fan of Alan Wake, have you played Deadly Premonition? It's a game that reminds me a little bit of Alan Wake. It's definitely crazier than Alan Wake, but both of them are based on Twin Peaks. This is a show I've been watching recently. So I'm just wondering, as a fan of Alan Wake, like, do you like that? Also, as a fan of Alan Wake, do you like Max Payne? Because Max Payne is actually what got me into Alan Wake. Because I knew the developers of Max Payne made Alan Wake. I was like, let me give it a try, and then everything else about it was dope for me. It was a game about an author, and at the time I was just starting my author journey. I just started becoming an author around that time. I wrote my first book just before Alan Wake came out, and the whole concept was like, just spoke to me at the time. So looking forward to Alan Wake 2 as well, but my backlog's crazy, so I won't be getting to play it for quite some time. I think I read this before. The ship. Yeah, I think I read this before. Yep. Alright. Save it, because I think as soon as we talk to Paul, it's gonna kick in the invasion. The first Alan Wake game was good. Didn't like the second one at all, but Remedy's best games were the first 2 Max Payne games. Oh my god, the first 2 Max Payne games were amazing. I heard Alan Wake 2 doesn't have a lot of combat, but that didn't bother me because honestly I didn't like the combat very much in Alan Wake number 1, to be honest. I thought it was okay, but they take away your guns a few too many times in that first one. And I wanted a few more combat options. Oh yeah, check out Deadly Premonition. I think you might like it. It depends on your taste, like if you like those Japanese horror games, because it's a Japanese made game based on like an American small town and based on an American show. So it's a lot nuttier than Alan Wake, but I love them both. I had a lot of fun with Deadly Premonition. It kind of looks cheap when you first play it, but if you stick with it, you might really end up loving the characters. And Max Payne is actually really deceptive because it comes off like as a Silent Hill's another game that's like based off of Twin Peaks, or at least inspired by Twin Peaks. But Max Payne, I would say Max Payne is also a little bit inspired by Twin Peaks. Like it has that kind of nutty, supernatural, crazy mystery feel to it at times. Like most of the game's like straightforward, but then Max has these moments where like he's having these crazy intense dream sequences, and it feels like a crazy like a crazy thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it does have that sort of a similar feel to Alan Wake during certain chapters. Like they have dream sequences and stuff like that in the first 2 Max Paynes. What's this? Already read that. Try to sneak past him. Okay, that's how we came in. Alright, let's talk to Paul. Let's see, let's get our weapons ready too. I want to put like some grenades up, but I feel like Paul's gonna like get in the way. So before we talk to him right quick, let's see if we can put some grenades up. Just to make sure he survives. Yeah, I love the third Max Payne as well. It feels different than the Remedy games, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's actually a really good story. Basically about a washed up Max Payne. That game cracks my brother up because, you know, Max Payne's like middle-aged and he's like old and drunk, but he's so athletic in that game. He does the craziest like bullet time stunts and stuff. Like he'll shoot a chain, jump on it, the chain will pull him up while he's going up. He's like shooting this warehouse full of dudes and then he's jumping down, sliding off stuff. We're like, how are you doing this, man? You're like 40 years old and drunk. Like, what are you doing? Alright, here we go, let's do it.
Is this kill switch real? What's it going to do to you?
I'm afraid that's, classified.
Well, come on. I've heard talk about a police raid. Maybe they know you're here.
You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth.
There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock?
First, you're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette in France.
Go on.
UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist groups, they're our allies.
What's up, Blame Lucio?
I'm prepared to believe you. I killed Agent Navarra, and I'll join you against UNATCO, but I want proof.
You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west. And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt a signal with the NSF transmitter, bypass UNATCO SIGINT? A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Silhouette. I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back.
Oh, you telling me they don't invade yet? They invade when you come back. Okay, I can pick this up. Get my bomb. Yeah, so I agree with Blame Lucio. The worst part about Max Payne 3 is the fact that you cannot skip the cutscenes. That's the only reason why I don't play through it as much, because otherwise I would have played through it like 10 times by now. But because you can't skip the cutscenes, you have to watch them every single time. I ain't gonna lie, it discourages me from playing through as many times as I want to.
You sure you're alright? No worse than a bad cold. What kills me is just that they have this kind of power. The power, yes, but the fact that it's been there from the beginning. A lot of things are starting to make sense. You remember Mom and Dad? You think they knew? Lebedev thought so. He said they were employees of the United Nations. They would never have agreed to anything like a kill switch. Remember, I knew them longer than you did, and after what Tong showed me, I'm pretty certain we don't have a stitch of DNA in common with either of our supposed parents. The NSF base is on the other side of the tunnel.
Cool, we'll try it out. So yeah, you can, I think on a PC you can skip cutscenes in Max Payne 3, but it requires a mod. You have to get a non-Rockstar created mod to do that. But Rockstar never, for some reason they thought you wanted to see the cutscenes every single time. But that multiplayer was fire. I love the Max Payne 3 multiplayer.
He's not my boyfriend.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God!
I don't like him staying in my hotel.
Then evict him.
How'd you get mixed up with someone like that in the first place?
Jesus, Dad, do you expect me to do it? It's your hotel.
I just don't want any trouble.
Then get used to it. Jojo's the boss on this street. Nothing anybody can do about it.
The Suffering, I always wanted to play those. I did want to play Manhunt. I might do those. They need to put The Suffering on like PS5. They got so many other great PS5 games. They need to put The Suffering on there too. Both games actually. I found that funny that I don't think Max Payne is available on the PS5. I don't think they ported it to the PS5. Not 100% about that, I could be wrong.
What's the trouble?
None of your business.
One of the neighborhood thugs, Jojo. He thinks he owns the block.
I can straighten him out. Just tell me where he is.
I'd get some rough people in here, but this guy, I don't know, he's jumpy.
He's just a punk. I'll take care of it.
Can you help me out? Could really use a gun for protection.
No, I leveled up that gun, man. I'm not giving you my gun.
I would rather not arm a civilian.
You weren't gonna shoot nobody anyway, Jesus.
What am I going to do?
Besides, it's against the law for civilians to carry weapons.
Really?
Tell that to the gangsters.
They changed the law?
He wasn't gonna stand up to Jojo anyway.
I never knew that about Deus Ex.
He wasn't gonna stand up to Jojo anyway.
He pays off the cops, so there's nothing I can do. He pays off the cops, so there's nothing I can do.
Alright. I'll make sure to take care of that problem. I kind of like you two. For whatever reason, even though you're both kind of annoying.
Oh, you bad.
Hey, it's you. Hey, what are you doing?
Keep out of the way. You deaf?
Where are you going? Guess we should watch this play out. Alright, see what happens.
Keep out of the way.
Hey, go about your business, man. Mr. Tough Guy. about your business, dude.
What you just lying around for, girl?
What?
I told you, bar rush is money. It's business.
In a minute.
That's my daughter you're talking to.
I already explained it, old man. Your girl, she needs me. She don't got an education, and all you got to give her is a job killing rats.
This is my hotel. I want you to leave.
Next thing is, I explain it to Lo Bruto. Is that what you want?
I'll go already. Leave him alone.
I don't care what happens to me. Stay away from my little girl.
Get him!
You saved my life.
I was hoping I'd run into that punk.
Are you nuts? You almost got yourself killed.
You can relax now. No more getting bossed around.
No thanks to you. If it wasn't for JC, we'd both be dead.
You want to go through your whole life with guys like Jojo? Is that it?
God, I can't stand this place.
I think you'll be happier without that guy around.
I'm leaving. I'm getting on a bus and going west until I run out of money or get to the ocean, whichever comes first.
Come on, Sandra. I just wanted to help.
Man, Pastor, I feel that same way. I can hardly keep up with everything too. That's why I'm playing games from the backlog. But yeah, I have no interest in like a lot of the modern stuff, man. A lot of this like open world and you're collecting all this stuff and it's just there to waste your time, and it's like loot boxes and everything. It's like a bunch of different crap. There's a bunch of different games that want you to always play that one game instead of just buying the game that you want to play, playing it, and then moving on to the next one. These games want you to play them forever. I'm just not into that. Yeah, there's a lot of games on the market, man. I was taking a look at the PlayStation Store recently, and I mean, I guess it's good that everybody has something to play that they like, but to me, it was just making my head spin. I'm just like,
I don't think she's coming back this time.
I'm just like, what the hell?
Oh, Jesus, Sandra. Oh, Sandra.
I'm never gonna get to play all these games. But I guess I don't want to either. Somebody over here. Let's say painkiller. Cutscenes were fine. They're disguised loading screens. Absolutely loading screens. Yeah, I mean, that's cool like the first maybe 1 or 2 times you play, but then after that you're just wanting to like go through and shoot people. I think my main problem with it was like when I was trying to do the time trials and you still got to look at the cutscenes even though you're trying to like rush through it. I was like, that's not good. But yeah, the first 2 times I played through, I didn't have much of a problem with the cutscenes. The second time, a little bit of one, but that third time, it was like, I'm good. I don't even want to play anymore. As good as the cutscenes are, sometimes you just want to, you know, just turn on the game and start shooting some stuff. Get into the action. Alright, we're going to be back for Paul. Sandra, I think he's right. I think Sandra's going to be gone at this point. I don't think she's coming back. Yeah, I would say, Pastor, that old games were definitely way more creative. Like, maybe that's my bias, but I miss this era because, like, games didn't cost, like, $50 million to make, and $50 million is pretty cheap nowadays. Games back then, you can get away with, like, a budget anywhere between, you know, for games like this, like, between, like, 1 million and, like, you know, 1 and 10 million or something like that. Nothing too crazy. I think Deus Ex might have cost, like, I don't know. I really can't guess how much it is. It's somewhere between 1 and 10 million, I'll bet you. But yeah, you could do small teams to make them, and the small teams are like a bit more creative because you don't got that many voices to, you know, meddling and everything. So I do miss this era. I miss the creativity. I miss the crazy ideas. Like, there still isn't really a game like Deus Ex. Even the remake or the prequels are nowhere near as like like cutting edge as this one, especially when it comes to the story. Like they literally just made a game about conspiracies and they got away with it. Like they predicted a lot of stuff we can't talk about. Yeah, a lot of games do have like a weird sort of agenda to them. A weird message that they like to. I don't mind a message, but like when you beat people over the head with the message, it's like it loses its potency. All right, gonna do that second one. It's probably a bad idea to hack this. Wait, there's a third one? Oh man, Otogi, that's a deep cut. That's a super deep cut. Yes, dude, Painkiller, between this and Metal Gear, it put me up on so much stuff back in the day. It really did. Like, it really opened my eyes to a lot of stuff back in the day. I was lucky when I was younger. I got to play like a lot of these story-driven games. I learned a lot through these games. They kind of spoiled me on a lot of different game storytelling. Which one is it? I thought it was this. There, okay, the first one. Yeah, new games, I just feel like they do jump on trends a lot. Or they're trying to like remake the older games and they're just not as good. Because they have to please
password
too many people.
Bloodshot.
Whereas old games, I feel like they didn't care as much to cater to everybody. They just kind of did their own thing. Jet Set Radio, it's another one of my favorites. Never got to properly play the Outward
Tell
games.
Paul he better lay low for the next few hours. This is what I've got.
The extended mag.
Sell me the extended clip for 1500.
Deal.
Oh man, The Getaway is another deep cut. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. That game was so good. I think all the SmackDown games up until you get to like SmackDown 06. I think SmackDown 06 was like the last really good SmackDown game. SmackDown versus Raw 06, I should say. Then after that, they fell off, I would say. Go this way. Because then they try to make them a little bit more realistic, a little bit more like a simulation. And wrestling games need to be arcadey, man. They should not be like a simulation. Because it takes all the fun out of it when it's like a simulation. I thought there was a lockpick in here somewhere. Yeah, Pastor, it gets really confusing at the later levels. I actually had trouble with that. I think I've never finished Jet Set Radio Future.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the time.
As much as I love that game, I never finished it because the later levels do get confusing. Because it becomes like a collectathon after a while, because you got to get all the you got to collect all that stuff. Still fun though.
Hey, Mr. UNATCO man, you guys going after JoJo?
I'm not going after anybody.
That's pretty logical. Him being hit out in the ton.
Jojo Fine of the NSF.
The whole street's a UNATCO security zone. That's why they sent me down here. They're gonna take that punk out and no one's gonna miss him.
You can forget about Jojo. I left him on his back in the hotel.
Really? That's it?
He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Does that mean the evacuation's over?
You better stay here until the police say it's okay.
Yeah. So I think Painkiller, I think they tried to remake Blitz at some point, because I remember like an updated version of Blitz. But from what I saw, it wasn't even close to as fun as the old ones were. Same with Tony Hawk. I used to love Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk, well, really all of them up to 4. I didn't really play American Underground, but I think my favorites were 3 and 4. And I heard they recently remade 3 and 4, and they're ass terrible. I heard they're really, really bad. A little bit. Yeah, that's how I felt too playing it. I would play Jet Set Radio Future, then I would take like you say, I would take some long breaks in between. I think I got a little bit past. I think I got to that like open area where it was like, I think there was water. It was like a dam or something like that. I think I beat that level and got to the level after that, and that's where I stopped at. Fight Night games was fire. I think the last one I bought was I think round 3 was the last Fight Night I had. Whichever one was on the PS2. That's the last Fight Night I had. I really like that one.
I gotta use the street to get home.
Candy bar. Don't mind if I do. Oh, can I jump up here? I wonder what's up there. Yeah, I miss Def Jam. Both Def Jams. I miss games like Urban Rain. I always wanted a Def Jam game that played kind of like Urban Rain. I wanted them to kind of mix the two games together. They opened that. Alright. Cool. Do I have any secondary missions? No. Let's investigate the tunnel. Okay, I got my... See, I can start powering this stuff up. Recoil range. Do range on my pistol. Clip, recoil. Pull a recoil on this sniper too. Oh, there was another really good beat 'em up back in the day. I think it was called like Spike Out Battle Street. That was a good one. There was a first person beat 'em up too called Nano Breaker. I actually got that on the Xbox. Otogi was a really good deep cut. That actually takes me back. I'm mad I never actually got to play Otogi. I always seen that on I think G4. I always wanted to play Otogi. Oh, what's this? Almost missed this. Let's see. Got so many lockpicks. Sled Storm. Never heard of that one. Oh, we got the nano key. Alright, we didn't even need this. Wait, where is this? Oh, is this the one from before? This is the one from before. Oh, we're here.
You'll need
to send a signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch.
Okay. So if I go up in there, they're gonna probably not like that. Not like me going in that facility. Sled Storm, man, you be giving me some really good suggestions. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? How's life? What's going on, buddy?
That's against protocol, Agent.
Hey, my key read don't even got the right one. Just ignore me. Yeah, I used to love those extreme sports games like Jet Moto. There was another hoverboard game made by the Jet Moto devs called Streak. For the PS1, randomly I had that. That was a really good game. Streak actually, to me, in a lot of ways, was the precursor to Connecticut. Another game, another racing game I really loved. That game's super dope. Like, there's gonna be something over here. What up, guys? Wait, where does this lead to? God, they're everywhere. Oh man.
I thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead.
Cool, and we got something over there too. Black van. Huh. Is this a secondary mission? No. Oh, I entered from the other way. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Interesting. Frogger on the PS1. Frogger was fire. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and Rayman. Yes. I'm glad that platform games came back. We went a long time without any really ones that like put actual budget into. We really didn't have them, honestly. There was like a few indie ones or like maybe AA ones, but no AAA platformers till we got the Crash remake. Hey, what's going on, sir?
Just keeping busy.
Yeah, me too. I think they're, oh, what's that? It's the hatch. This is the hatch. So I gotta get back down here once I open that hatch. Need an area to fight these guys from. I know they're all gonna come after me later. Basement cabinet key. This one was this. Yeah, there are a couple of different entrance points here. Where are all the... This is the same room from before, but I don't see any of the entrance points. Are the boxes covering them all? It's weird, it's the same place, but it's Slightly different layout. What's up, buddy? What's going on up here? There's another. Oh, this is a different warehouse. Okay, different warehouse. So, the same warehouse. I release halon gas into the computer room to prevent any fires breaking out in case of assault. Obviously, anyone entering the room unprotected will suffocate. Use a hazmat suit to pump out the gas before entering. If you need to perform any maintenance. Gotcha. What's in there? I feel like I'm gonna get this code anyway, but let's at least see what's in here. Yeah, that's one thing that kept going was the oh, screw that up. I completely screwed that up. Yeah, that's one thing that never really stopped, was we always had good 2D platformers, but the 3D platformers those are kind of falling off. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be coming down here anyway. Turn that off. Movie tie-in, oh man, I forgot about Scarface. That was a good game too. Punisher had a good game. King Kong, yep, that was a good one. I forgot who made Godfather, but I remember those being good. And then Nightmare Oogie Boogie's Revenge was actually like made by Capcom, and the combat was similar to Devil May Cry. The Oogie Boogie's Revenge, I always wanted to play that because it always looked really fun. If I can somehow find that one, I'm definitely gonna play it. I think the best shot I got is to just emulate it. But those are good. That's a good list you got. Security. Locked. So I think they're saying I could have did this in the computer room too.
You're not clear to be up here.
Maybe not. Yeah, Batman Begins was another one.
Howdy, agent. Guess you have the command now.
There was another computer down here. I completely skipped. Batman Begins. Spider-Man 1 and 2. Lord Episode 3. Yes. All these. Punisher. Hawk 23. Hawk Ultimate Destruction was amazing. X-Men Origins Wolverine was amazing. X-Men Legends was really good. X-Men Legends 2 was really good. Hunter the Reckoning, that wasn't a movie game, but that was also a really good game. And the Chronicles of Riddick, yes. I believe I have Chronicles of Riddick for the Xbox. Still got that game. Really good game.
What's it for? That's a dumb question. No, really. What does UNATCO need with that kind of money?
Just look around. Think UNATCO be handing out assault guns if funding was left with the UN?
Well...
The uniforms. If it wasn't for Simons, we'd still be wearing those little white helmets.
Yeah.
He's what they call a philanthropist.
Axe this file?
Yeah, all of it. The whole directory.
What I want to know is what he gets in return.
Don't you know what a philanthropist is?
Yeah, like a Nietzsche.
No, a philanthropist. Giving to charity.
These guys are talking about. Chronicles were basically ahead of their time. Especially the graphics. Graphics in that game were crazy. Okay, so if we use the block picks here, we won't have to use the what's the names up top? The multi-tools. Ah, this was this guy, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna load that back. This place, we're gonna get that. Okay, instead of wasting our resources here, we're gonna go down below. Use a couple of lockpicks. These guys chatted up.
But what's it for?
That's a dumb question.
No, really. What does UNATCO need with that kind of money?
Just look around. Think UNATCO be handing out assault guns if funding was left with the UN?
Well...
Oh, Path of Neo was really good.
If it wasn't for Simons, we'd still be wearing those little white helmets.
I need
I forgot how many like really good movie games we had.
vacation.
I don't know a lot about Quantum of Solace. That one I'm not too familiar with.
You're not clear to be up here, Agent.
Up here anyway. Like, squeeze me. So yeah, I should be able to. I still need to use the oh, I just made it so I didn't have to hack that. Okay, gotcha. Let's see what happens if I go to the computer all the way upstairs instead of rest of my time. This stuff. Yeah, as soon as you do this, these guys are gonna come after you. So be prepared. Have your weapons at the ready. Alright. They coming. They coming. Why are you in here? What can I do?
Howdy, Agent.
These guys aren't enemies yet, but let's make our preparations for when they do become enemies. Hopefully it doesn't explode now. Oh, the thing was really good. The Warriors was really good. They actually had a really good Fantastic Four game too. Like, it wasn't exceptional by any means, but it was actually really fun. Really fun game. Computer room key. So is this the computer room? Oh no. I didn't think it would blow up for allies. My bad. I was trying to set up some defenses for when these guys come after me later, but that was a bit much. So my whole goal is to take all these guys out when I get the chance.
But what's it for? That's a dumb question. No, really.
Let's go to
what
the
does
top.
UNATCO need with that kind of money?
The Italian Job, nice. It's one on the PS1. Rockstar, yes. Like they had so many good Grand Theft Auto like games. Getaway, Italian Job. I mean even Simpsons Home and Run, Hit and Run, True Crime. Both of those games are really good. One game I liked, low key, that was really good. It was really arcadey, but it was really fun. It was called State of Emergency. That was made by Rockstar. It was really good. They had 2 games, but I only played the first one.
Receiving confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Oh yeah, Jet Li Rise to Honor. That was a good one. There we go.
Denton, Walton Simons here. What an expensive mistake you turned out to be. Troops to kill you because frankly I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
Stop right there.
We could use this to get down. I'm gonna take the upfront approach, but we could use these to like stealth our way down. Let's see if there's anybody down here. Yeah, Jet Li Rise Sounder actually reminded me of those Matrix games in a lot of ways. This guy out. If you guys want to come. Okay with that. Here they come. I heard them load up. Where they at? Scooby-Doo? Night of 100 Frights.
Movement, sir. There's one.
See that? Your name and stuff I never even knew was any good. Kind of rough when you're not getting the headshots. Well, let's clear it out.
Stay sharp. Lock and load.
Lock and load indeed. Clear this shit out. Those guys gonna come out too. Down. But I was getting shot from 2 different sides. Those guys came out already. Sweet. Got the nano keyring for this. Have to waste any resources. This guy, we took him out. What? So I'm super surprised by that Scooby-Doo one. What type of gameplay did that one have? Was it a platformer? I wasn't aware there were any good Scooby-Doo games. Still gotta... I could just run up in there. Turn it off and then we can heal after. I don't know why I'm holding my resources so hard, but it's kind of a challenge to me at this point. Was there anything else here to do? Roadkill. Never heard of that one too. I'm gonna have to come back to this chat because you're dropping some gems. It was a mix of GTA and Twist Metal. I gotta try that one. I gotta at least see some gameplay for Roadkill. Oh, really? Okay. The Incredibles game was another low-key banger. And of course, everybody knows how legendary that SpongeBob game is. Yeah, that's a good pedigree. Good studio. Oh damn. Gotta be a camera down here somewhere. Turn the camera off. Ooh. There's a lot of good stuff over there, it looks like. Okay. Now I can use my no. This is a good place to use multi-tools. Oh, dynamite. Paul, I'm sending this message from the plane. UNATCO has been even more ruthless than we'd feared. And the reports I'm receiving now are that our people are being slaughtered in the tunnels. It's probably only a matter of time before I'm captured and executed. And I don't doubt that they'll kill anyone that they can back at our headquarters. If you find this, you must get a message out to our people. Align the communications dishes using the satellite dish control computer. The password is M Collins, and the login is M Collins, and password is Revolution. Nearby is the actual communications console. Log in using Napoleon, the same password, and a coded warning will automatically be bounced to everyone in our network. I can hear the gunshots. They've reached the plane. I'm sorry I won't be able to thank you in person. You've done so much for the peoples of the world. So that's Lebedev before we took him out. I mean, he's still alive in this playthrough. Alright. This is gonna be rough. It's gonna be real rough. Don't like my chances here. To be completely honest with you. I think I just saved it though. Let's try it out. Oh, ooh, and it's shooting at me. Oh no.
Okay, come on out.
Really? Who's shooting at me now? I don't know why I didn't just use the damn lockpicks. Really, I'm not hitting this guy. What is happening? Definitely hit him with that. Guess I just didn't have the range. Oh, Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets, man. Yeah, those games were good. I believe they were like, kind of like Zelda, if I recall correctly. Hazmat. Is that it? Hazmat. Oh, we got some EMPs. Buckshots. Alright. Wasn't that important. This stuff was more important as the stuff in here. Riot prod, gas grenade. What's this? Just the message Paul sent to Juan. Juan, I have a feeling that one way or another my time here is short, and I think my loyalties are already being questioned. The inevitable complications from the raid are only going to raise more doubts. So I've pulled together everything I could access without raising additional suspicions. Attached, you should find information linking Simons, Mandley, and other high-ranking members of UNATCO through covert communications and a series of monetary payments. If you could check the records, over 10,000 credits a month is being placed into an anonymous Zurich account, routinely accessed by Mandley. The payments were slick, being dispersed through a number of shell companies and orbital banks, but they all eventually originate from companies or with companies in which Simons has a controlling interest if you follow the trail far enough. I also managed to document some of UNATCO's less than shining operations, including their role in the statue bombing. Most disturbing is further verification of Tracer's suspicion that UNATCO may not only be involved with distribution of ambrosia, but also with the Grey Death in some way. I've given a copy of all this same material to Jacques, with orders to deliver it to Tracer if things get as bad as I think they might. Be careful. And that's for Paul. Alright. Let's go save Paul. We've done so much. Caused so much destruction. Much ballistic armor. Yeah, I'm a pack rat. What of it, Deus Ex? What of it? Restored. Were there bullets anywhere around here? I don't think so. Not the best close range fighter. Evil Dead Regeneration. That one I've never seen gameplay for that one too. Terminator 3 was good. That's almost hard for me to believe, but I'll take your word for it. You have a good list of games already, so I'm definitely gonna come back to this chat and write these down. Because like I said, a lot of these I haven't even heard of. Okay. Head out. So we're gonna have to fight UNATCO in the streets too. We are. It's definitely a sloppy mission.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the town.
Cops are still on my side. Oh, really? Oh, no. Not you. Do I need any lockpicks? No, full lockpicks. Need multi-tools. Aliens vs Predator 2010. That was a good game too. I'm guessing it was a shooter, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was like that could be like a third-person adventure game. I think if I go in from the front, I think Paul's cooked. I'm gonna try it. He's still here. He might not survive.
Oh Jesus, Sandra! Oh Sandra! Oh Jesus, Sandra! Oh Sandra!
Yeah, most movie games I pretty much just ignored because I figured they'd be not very good. Alright, let's see if this works out for us. What's up, brother?
Your buddy Chad should have received the signal. Come on, UNATCO's after both of us.
Good. He'll be able to get his people to their base in the Paris catacombs. Did you find the records we collected on that weasel, Walton Simons?
I have a question about Simons. The instant I sent the signal, he ordered the troopers to hunt us down. Why does FEMA have authority over UNATCO? I thought FEMA was a domestic agency for flood relief and that sort of thing.
His authority doesn't come from FEMA. He's part of a secret organization, Majestic 12. We don't know much more than the name. They plan to use FEMA as part of a scheme to shut down the US government.
Agent JC Denton, please put down your weapons and step into the hallway.
UNATCO! Come on, out the window. We'll meet Jock in Battery Park.
I can't manage the climb. You go ahead. The code to the gate they installed at the subway station is 6282.
I can't just leave you here.
Open up!
Don't be a fool. Run!
Nah, we're in this together, brother. Come on in, assholes. What else? What else y'all got?
Rock and roll.
Fuck out of here. Lock and load. Where? Get out of here. Where? Paul, where? Top? Paul did? Yeah, it's Paul. They didn't drop Paul, did they? What about Renton? Okay, see soldiers. Where is Paul at? Check out here.
Hear that? Engaging the enemy.
Did they drop Paul? I think they dropped Paul. Or did he make it out? It's possible he made it out. I don't know, I lost track of him. I think I just heard him. You go this way, or you get stuck over here? I don't think he would have just... What the hell happened to Paul? Plus the game was developed by Rebellion, the guys that did the Judge Dredd game. Rogue Trooper. That's another game I've never seen in action, the Judge Dredd game. What the hell? What happened to Paul? I'm gonna do that again because I don't know exactly what happened to Paul there. I lost track of him and there was like bodies dropping everywhere. There's like too much stuff going on. We'll do it again. Okay. I'm gonna load up some booby traps. Load up. Okay.
Your buddy Chad should have received.
Good. He'll be.
I have a question about.
Is it? UNATCO.
Come on.
Open up. Don't.
You're a fool, bro. What kind of gun is he shooting? Oh, I'm getting lit up this time. Where's Paul? There's Paul.
I'll have Smuggler get me to Hong Kong. He owes me a favor. You meet Jock in Battery Park.
Where? Where do you at, Paul? Oh, out here? What are you doing? Like way more damage this time though. So they all came in? Is that what happened? So where does he go? Why does he just disappear? Oh, maybe he goes out the window. Some fucking reason. Alright, we'll try again. Never was able to get into the Hitman games. Really? What just happened? What? Oh, if you die on that part. Yeah, if you die on that part, they just reclaim you. That's right. Yeah, you can actually get captured on that part. Interesting. I'm gonna make a separate save file for this one because it gets really freaky. I think that's a good idea anyway. So we're gonna keep the Lebedev's jet, and we're gonna keep a couple for Hell's Kitchen. I think at least like 2. Yeah, try to get into the Hitman games. I found them a bit strict when I was younger. I haven't played them since I was an adult. I played maybe a little bit of I think Blood Money for the PS4, or no, for the 360. I think I played one of those Hitmans. All right, I'm gonna load that back. I like the idea of the Hitman games, but I'm not the biggest fan of stealth, to be honest with you. That's why you see me blowing stuff up on this game. I only stealth in this game because it allows me to blow stuff up even better. I'm gonna put... He's gonna skedaddle. That there. There. I think that's good. I'm gonna put one on the door here, of course. We're gonna take out the men in black with the law. I might just save the law, actually.
Your buddy Chad should have received this.
Okay. Use this. Pick this up. Those 2 out. Alright, Paul, you stand back, man. Next time I'm gonna throw a gas grenade out there. 3. Okay. Got him twice.
Smuggler going to Honolulu. Do me a favor. You meet Jock in Battery Park.
Bad on that one. I think Paul is shooting me too. I think that's what's happening. Oh, move. Why am I not hitting this guy? God. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on Paul too. Where are you going, buddy? I know that was you shooting me. No friendly fire. Okay, I'm gonna go down there. Where are you going?
Go. You don't have much time.
Where do you disappear to? So you just leave out the front?
You can trust Jock.
Notice isn't everybody.
Go. You don't have much time. You can trust Jock.
Hold on. Get this down. Stay back, Paul, if you will. Did he disappear again? He fucking disappeared again. I think he's good though.
sharp, people. He's long gone. Stop right there.
Jeez, I'm dead.
We need the box up here.
Okay. Got a really big fucking quick draw here.
He gets away, Manderley's gonna have it.
Done it. We done it. Alright. Alright. Okay, I think Paul's good. So I'm just gonna leave. I don't got nothing better to do here. Let's see. Jackie Chan. Oh, Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. Dude, I always wanted to play that. Like, initially because it was a Jackie Chan game, but recently I actually seen some gameplay for that. That game actually looks fire. It looks way ahead of its time. It looks like kind of like a PS2 game, like trapped with like PS1 graphics, but the movement is super fluid in Stuntmaster. Oh, and the prototypes. Yeah, those are all bangers. Straight up. I love the first prototype game. I beat that some years ago. I did all the challenges, which did it end up annoying me because those things were crazy.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
Alright, let's do this thing. Let's go do the job. I think Paul said he's gonna be down here too.
I heard shooting. Hey, I'm on your side, but I'm not gonna take on UNATCO.
Feel you, buddy? Cyborg?
This is what I've got.
Not interested.
Don't need it. Oh, we can't move these. It's maybe possible to get up there though. I'm curious about what might be up there. What did I pick up? This I don't need. Take another law. Okay, I'm curious about what's up there. I'm gonna make a separate save file. I guess Hell's Kitchen. Alright, let's we got all these upgrades. Let's actually use all three of them. Oh, trophy. Texture, alright, sweet. Activate that. Actually get some HP so we can survive this jump. Wow, I got moon jumps. Oh my goodness. I'm up here. Oh. Turn that off now. Can we do this? Can we scurry around? Sweet. Oh, that just goes down there. Okay, I thought there was like a secret room up here or something. Is there any reason to do all this? Doesn't look like it. It's fun though. Yes, yes. I knew Jean Reno was in Onimusha 3 for sure. I mean, it's obvious. The model looks just like him. I did not know Donnie Yen was in the third Onimusha.
Don't worry. Paul can take care of himself.
Yeah. Leon Professional at the time cemented Jean Reno as one of my favorite actors at the time. He's not still one of my favorite actors. I mean, I still think he's a really good actor, but I only know him from like 2 or 3 movies, and he was really good in those. But I have since found other actors to be my favorite. See, you met me when doing business with Lebedev. I got the impression you were professional. Just gonna try to handle this question. I need passage out of the city underneath. Radar for me and 2 other people. We're prepared to keep our mouths shut, and we're prepared to pay. That's where it is for Decker. I've hacked this terminal with an account that should be active for the next 24 hours. I'll check it periodically for your...
You better get out of here.
Huh. Well, chill, smuggler. Yeah, Leon the Professional is also like...
This is what I've got.
It's very timeless. It's a very timeless movie. Okay, I'm trying to get this to where it resets because I want to read that second message, but it just don't have enough time. Okay, cool. Message. Crystal Palace. Brilliant deception by the Soviet American Pact. Come on, Jimmy. 2013 book, The Wheels Come Off. Ophelia Carter persuasively demonstrated that there could have been no Soviet American Pact as America had been sold out to the Greys. It's messed up there. I seen John Reno also in... What else did I see him in? He was in something random that I saw, and I was surprised he was in it. The thing with Jean Reno is he's a great actor, but I've never seen him in a movie where he was as cool as he was in Leon the Professional. Oh, shit. That's no good. I was trying to go get healed. Alright, let's try to go get healed. Could do, how many of these, do I have an invisibility? From optic camo? Have 2 of these. Got 10 of these. I can. Turns, I can run up to him. He's coming over here. Got it. Shit, there's more. Okay. Save it. Snipey. I'm done. Now the UNATCO guy. I think this cop is after me too. Yep. Let's get behind this. Okay. That guy is neutral.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away.
Oh goodness. $22 bullets. $22 bullets. I never seen that one. Was Jean Reno on 22 bullets? Yeah, not only do I have a really bad game backlog, I have a really bad movie backlog too. I think for about 10 years I kind of stopped watching movies. Not completely, but like for the most part I stopped watching movies. So I missed a lot of good movies. Some of them I'm catching up on lately, but I did miss on quite a few. Sweet. He's also in Godzilla 1998. Yeah, I think I do remember randomly seeing him in that one. Did you like Godzilla 1998? I remember as a kid being mostly bored with it, but I haven't watched it since then. But the recent Godzilla remake was pretty slow too. Like the recent Godzilla remake was slow, but it was like really good. At the same time, it was a slow burn, but I actually did enjoy it. But I'm wondering if I didn't enjoy the original. Like, I know people say it's bad, but I'm wondering if I didn't enjoy it because I was a kid. That's very much possible. Okay, I hope these robots are still disabled, because if they're not, I got a big problem on my hands. Let's see what we got going on. Robots are still disabled. Sweet. Best possible outcome. I'm gonna check out the time before I leave, and then we're gonna head out.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the town.
But yeah, I believe Paul is still alive, so we did good there. Hey, what's new? What's good with you?
You'd better stay in here until it quiets down. Want a drink?
Jordan Shea.
Nothing.
Talk to the reporter, see what he has to say. Probably nothing.
I'm in trouble.
I heard the shooting.
I'm trying to get to the subway.
Man, you better just give up. A guy I know, he said UNATCO's throwing everything they've got at this operation.
What guy? How do you know?
They moved a small army into Battery Park. Huh. Looks like I scooped you on this one.
Nice.
If you're the one they want, they'll get you.
Sounds like it.
No way you'll get past the troops in Battery Park.
Alright, we'll try. Is Harley here? What you gotta say? Nothing. This guy is tight-lipped. He don't want nothing to do with me. I like that. Like, he's like, I don't want no trouble. I play the fence, and you are a dead man, basically. Fair enough, Harley Philbin. Fair enough. I think it's overhated. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but I liked the action scenes, and the ending was kind of sad. I do remember the animated series.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the town.
And I remember basically Godzilla in that was kind of like a giant T-Rex. I think that was at the time, like I think people here for the most part, like the general public, didn't know a lot about Godzilla. So I think for the most part people didn't care what he looked like. That he didn't look like the original. But yeah, I do remember people saying they didn't like it, but I'm willing to give it another try, to be honest. Like any movie that I didn't like as a kid, I'm definitely willing to watch it again with new eyes. I've been surprised actually with a few movies. And a few movies haven't held up the way I hoped they would. But so my coworkers want me to watch Ready Player One, and then there's some horror movies that me and my buddies we wanted to catch up on. because for a while I wasn't watching a lot of horror movies. Alright, here we go. Off to Battery Park. The sequel to the 98 Godzilla movie sounded like it was going to be really good, but unfortunately it was canceled due to the backlash of the first movie. Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see that happening. First movie had a lot of backlash. So it looks like if you die at any point here that you get sent to the MJ-12 holding. These are all sealed up. Okay. I see you, UNATCO. I see you, MJ-12. You guys bought everything. And here I thought I was like Superman. This pistol's actually not doing as much damage as I thought it would. You definitely gotta get headshots with this thing. There's Gunter. Hey Gunter.
There is no escape. We will surrender.
Another peacekeeping occupation?
Not any better. They expect us to take you and Paul alive.
Here comes your chance to be a hero.
You are the one who killed Agent Navarre. I know it.
Roosters are coming to. Going down. Oh! What are you guys doing down here all of a sudden? What are these guys? Oh, he got a shotgun. Oh my god. God. You guys play like that. Ain't messing around. Ooh, we got the flamethrower. This guy got the flames.
Shame. He might have been a good soldier. A shame. He might have been a good soldier. A shame.
Was Gunter in my face with that bad boy? Hold on. Hold on. We about to. So that was dirty what they did there. There was nobody down there. And suddenly there's two people. Like, give me a break. Give me a freaking break. Alright. We about to rig this fucking place to blow. There was no way. Oh, you guys ain't gonna even make it down here. Crap. Absolute crap. Where's the primary go? Jack's helicopter, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do those, and then I'm gonna set up a few of these for the remaining. Okay, I feel good about that. Let's go. Let's go. Come on down.
There is no escape.
I surrender.
You are the one who killed Agent.
I didn't want to surrender. I was trying to quickly get through that. The guy that sets that many traps does not want to surrender. Let's see, Godzilla 1956, 1985 were your favorite Godzillas. Then Godzilla 2000. Honestly, I'm more of a King Kong fan. King Kong has more interesting world and characters. Interesting. Interesting. I thought the King Kong world was just like well, I did watch Skull Island, so I do know that there's like a, what they call it, like the underground world is like where Kong and them came from. That stuff is fascinating, I'll admit that. Did you like Godzilla -1? I heard that's like a fan favorite. Those are good. 3, and then we'll put this that there. Then we'll put this one like here. guys that come over to get at me will be, I'm gonna be over here, take cover. Although technically this will probably be the better place because I can duck. Yeah, that would probably be the better place. Where'd I put it? Put it over here. Technically, be better off with this being, because I got that there. Technically, I'd be better off with this being like. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna use my ballistic too. There's no reason to not use it. Ballistic shield. Hey.
There is no escape. And not any.
Here come. You are.
Yeah, what the hell? Get out of here. He survived that. What the hell? How the hell did he survive that? Good shot. Ooh. I think he's invincible, asshole. And I'm out of, I think Gunter's invincible, man. It's pissing me off. Fucking booger guy. That thing does so much damage. This guy's invincible, man. There's no way. No way. No way. Wish I had a scouter. See how much freaking health he had. Using a flamethrower now. He needs a clear shot on me. Got the booger gun again.
That is hectic. Do not impress me.
He's here. Yeah. Do we have some type of shield on? Booger gun. I don't even think that affected him. Booger gun. If we got any dynamite up here. Oh, we got this. We got another. Oh shit, there's a robot up here. My audio went out for some strange reason. I think that's the game telling me it's about time to stop playing. I'm sure it went out for you guys too. Ooh, let's get the scrambler actually. Let's get that going. The big guy. Big guy. Gunter's here. Oh, there's another big guy. Oh my god. And Gunter's here. Alright, let's get our big guy. Come on, help me out. Get that other big guy going. Ooh. Oh, we did make it up here, so you get a bonus for exploring up here. That's good. Okay, let's just use all our health items. I just want to see if Gunter can be taken down. Let's do ballistic armor. And then that was our only scrambler. Alright, fair enough. We use that. Use that. Yep, disabled. Can't hear where anybody is. Yeah, I don't really got nothing that could really do damage to Gunther. I think he's resistant to like toxins and shit. Don't know how long the scrambler lasts. I don't think it lasts too long though. But yeah, he's clearly invincible, man. I'm a little bit upset about that. But shit, as long as that thing is keeping him busy, I could just kind of do my own thing. Let's see. We can stealth it up too. Looks like you guys can't hear the game either. That sucks. Pretty much if I reset it, it's gonna reset the whole stream. So let's use the camo. What happened? I didn't die. What just happened? What just happened? I didn't die. Are you serious? Maybe I did die. Maybe the robot shot me in the back. Anyways, guys, we're gonna continue. Next time. We're not gonna continue from here. We're gonna load the other file next time. But it looks like the game just forced me into this situation, which sucks. I wish there was a way you could just escape with proper knowledge, but here's what it is. Gonna go ahead and answer Painkiller's question here. It looks like Blade 2 was your favorite Marvel movie. Yeah, Blade, the first two Blade movies were instant classics. They're still head and shoulders better than actually most Marvel movies. Spider-Man 1, X-Men, Hulk. To me that those were the original MCU movies, really. Daredevil 2003 is actually good if you watch the director's cut. The original cut is kind of goofy. And the director's cut, while still being like a little bit goofy, it fleshes out the plot so much better. And it adds like a nice little subplot, which just ties everything together really well. I actually never understood the Daredevil hate. There's one scene in Daredevil that's bad. And to me, that scene's like kind of cute. It's like not that bad. That's the scene when they're in the park on their little date. And they start fighting. Elektra and Matt. And that scene's not that bad. So Daredevil 2003, even the original cut, I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was a good movie. I love the Kingpin. I love that version of Elektra. I love that version of Bullseye so much. He's so batshit crazy. Colin Farrell did an amazing job on that Bullseye. Really love that character. He brought something new to that character. He made him larger than life. And I kind of missed that in some of these movies. And yeah, all those you listed are absolute bangers. Absolute bangers. I wish that those characters all got to like have a team up movie. That would have been nice. We were all kind of waiting for that, for like those characters to have like at least a crossover. I played Nightmare Creatures. Nightmare Creatures is one of the first PS1 games I actually owned. Or I think we rented it. Did we own it or rent it? I think we owned it because we had it for a long time. So I think we owned it. I don't remember because I traded it in later to get my Dreamcast. My cousin traded in at least. He traded in all my PS1 games to get the Dreamcast. Well, see, I'm misremembering things. He traded in all my PS1 games to get one Dreamcast game. It was such a bad trade. Tenchu though, I've never played Tenchu, but I know about Tenchu. I've been around Tenchu for a long time, but I've never played them. But Nightmare Creatures, I love those games. The first one was hard as hell. I don't think I ever beat the first one without cheat codes. That's why I love Bloodborne, because Bloodborne reminded me of Nightmare Creatures. But appreciate you for coming out tonight, Painkiller. Appreciate all you guys for coming out tonight. I met some new subscribers or some new viewers. I met Pastor tonight. that was cool. Thanks for stopping by, Pastor. Really appreciate it. And I met who did I meet on Twitch? Somebody came out on Twitch tonight too. I'm trying to think of the name. Stopped by earlier. Was it Lucio? Thanks for stopping by, Lucio. So I appreciate you guys. Had a lot of good conversations tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed Deus Ex the Conspiracy. I'll be back on sometime this week. I don't want to promise, give any dates or anything like that. For me, it is going to be a busy week. I'm going to be working on some Darksiders content for the channel. Going back to Darksiders for the main channel at the very least. And I think I'm going to be playing Deus Ex for the week. But I also do have premieres for Alan Wake on Monday. That's going to be Monday at about 10. I try to make those late at like 10:15 so that I can stream earlier. But if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll make the Alan Wake premiere earlier. And then Tomb Raider will be, I'm going to mix it up this week because I have like 3 Uncharted to show you guys, including the finale. So I'm going to do Uncharted on Tuesday. Then we're going to do a Tomb Raider. And then I'm probably going to end the week. So a Tomb Raider on Wednesday, Uncharted Tuesday, Tomb Raider Wednesday, Uncharted probably Thursday and Friday. So we're going to clear the series out by Friday with Uncharted. And I think I'm going to be done with Tomb Raider on Wednesday, but I might do one more. I'm thinking about it because the last episode is just a collectible one. But in between all that, I'm going to try to throw some streams in there. So look forward to probably some Deus Ex. And once I'm done with all this Uncharted and Tomb Raider, next week I'm hoping we'll be able to do Condemned. We'll do Condemned 1. And then we'll do Condemned 2 once we're done with Condemned 1. I'll probably end up streaming those. And then from there, who knows? I'll probably get back to Deus Ex. I'll probably get back to Infamous. Finish those games up. And then we'll see what is actually going to be next for this channel. But for the most part, I'm pivoting back and forth between this channel and the main channel. I want to do some more Darksiders guide stuff for the main channel. Then I want to do some Legacy of Kain combat videos. I'm gonna talk about the combat, that sort of thing. Probably a series, but maybe just one big video. We'll see. Anyways, guys, appreciate you. I want you guys to have a great night. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until next time, everybody. Peace.